In the kingdom of Athel, nestled between whispering forests and towering peaks, lived Elara. She was a girl of quiet strength, drawn to the ancient stories of realms beyond their own. One fateful night, a mysterious map appeared in her hands, hinting at a path to the shifting realms. Guided by the Obsidian compass, Elara stepped through a hidden portal in the oldest oak tree. The air shimmered, and the familiar world dissolved into a kaleidoscope of colors. She found herself standing on the edge of a realm where reality itself seemed to bend. Before her stretched the whispering woods, where trees communicated in hushed tones. Following the compass, she traversed moss-covered paths, each step echoing with the secrets of forgotten ages. The air was thick with the scent of ancient magic. She reached the crystal caves, their walls shimmering with countless gems. But the beauty concealed a trial, for the caves tested her courage and resolve to proceed. The compass pulsed, urging her forward. Within the caves, Elara faced illusions that preyed on her deepest fears. She held tight to the compass, its steady presence reminding her of her purpose. She realized that true strength came from confronting one's inner demons. Emerging from the caves, Elara arrived at the sunken city, a metropolis submerged beneath a shimmering lake. Ghostly figures moved between the buildings, lost to the waves of time. The compass led her onward. She found an ancient boat, barely seaworthy, and navigated the lake. The ghostly inhabitants watched her, their eyes filled with longing. She understood that they sought peace, not escape. At the heart of the city, she discovered a grand library, its books miraculously preserved. Elara learned that the city could only find rest if someone acknowledged their mistakes and offered forgiveness. She spoke to the spectral citizens, sharing their sorrow and promising remembrance. The compass vibrated. As her words echoed through the sunken ruins, the ghostly figures began to fade. The water around the city shimmered, and a sense of peace settled over the lake. Elara knew she had lifted their burden. The compass then guided her to the floating islands, a series of landmasses suspended in the sky by ancient magic. Bizarre plants and creatures thrived in this upside-down world. On the largest island, she encountered the Sky Weavers, beings who controlled the winds and weather. They were aloof and wary of outsiders. Elara sought their guidance. The Sky Weavers tested Elara's worth by challenging her to calm a raging storm. She used her compassion and understanding of nature to soothe the tempestuous winds. The compass steadied. Impressed by her empathy, the Sky Weavers revealed the path to the Mirror Labyrinth, a place where one could see their true self. They warned her that not everyone could face the truth. The compass warmed. The Mirror Labyrinth was a maze of reflective surfaces, each showing a different version of Elara. Some were confident and strong, others fearful and weak. She felt lost in the myriad of possibilities. She realized that all these versions were part of her, and that accepting both her strengths and weaknesses was essential. She embraced her true self, and the mirrors shattered. The compass pulsed with light. Beyond the labyrinth lay the eternal desert, a desolate expanse where time seemed to stand still. The sun beat down mercilessly, and the landscape stretched endlessly. She followed the compass. She met nomadic tribes who had wandered the desert for generations, searching for an oasis that never came. They shared their meager supplies and stories of resilience. The compass guided her. She learned that the oasis was not a place, but a state of mind, a belief in hope even in the face of despair. She shared this understanding with the tribes, offering them comfort. The compass shone brightly. As hope rekindled in their hearts, a real oasis materialized before them. A lush garden filled with life and water. The tribes rejoiced, and Elara continued her journey. The compass vibrated. Finally, the compass led her to the Tower of Stars, a structure reaching towards the heavens. At the summit, she found a celestial map showing all the shifting realms. The compass glowed intensely. Elara realized that the journey through the shifting realms was not about finding a destination, but about discovering herself. Each challenge had shaped her, revealing her inner strength. The compass calmed. She chose to return to Athel, not as the same girl who had left, but as a woman who had faced her fears and embraced her true self. The shifting realms had transformed her. Elara returned to her kingdom, sharing her newfound wisdom and inspiring others to embark on their own journeys of self-discovery. She became a symbol of courage and transformation. And so, Elara's tale became a legend, a reminder that the greatest adventures are those that lead us to ourselves. The Obsidian compass became a symbol of inner guidance,